The Fagel collection is one of our most extraordinary collections here in Trinity College Dublin. I always say to visitors that this collection is large enough in and of itself to be an entirety of a special collection. Well, we're delighted that in 2019 we've been able to bring Alex Alsemgeest from the KB Library in the Netherlands to work with the collection. So Alex is a visiting research fellowship in collaboration between the Trinity Long Room Hub, the library and the KB Library.
When I start working with a collection like the Fagel collection at Trinity, I focus on the individual items. I take the books from the shelves and I try to identify the book and find out, is it a unique copy? When you zoom out from the individual copy, you can see that there's some sort of grand narrative in the collection that explains all kinds of things about the provenance, about Dutch politics in the 18th century and connections with other libraries in the Netherlands. What's really special about the Fagel collection is that you can see that it was acquired by a family who lived in the political center of the Dutch Republic in the middle of The Hague. You look a little bit deeper into the collection, you find that there are certain books with a different kind of binding that have a story connected to them. These fine bindings often have a symbolic value. The titles say something about the political context where these books were produced in. This is a 16th century book called Le Mirror Politique. And it foreshadows modern ideas about governmentality that have been identified by Michel Foucault. It's an early example of political theory where the question is asked, what does it take to produce good citizens? How should governments be organized? It was an important book for the Fagels because they were so central in Dutch politics in the 18th century. And clearly the book was identified as being important because they made a really nice binding for it. There are many books in the Fagel collection that are dedicated to the Fagels themselves. And in a way this is quite understandable because the Fagels had such an important position in the Dutch Republic that if you wanted to get something done, it wouldn't hurt you if you dedicate your book to the Fagels.
The Fagel collection is one of the great treasures in the Trinity Library, and we in the Trinity Long Room Hub are so excited to host fellows like Alex who can come and work on the Fagel collection and really help us to discover some of the real jewels and then open that collection for other researchers.